Hello everyone and welcome to Plaisir Flower channel. Today, as mentioned on the title, we're going to create together a very cute little flower arrangement in a velvet box. This was a very thoughtful gift that our client has come up with to gift it to her children's teacher on the first day of school, and she's asked me to create something cute, something small in the neutral tones. So let's do it together. First, I'm going to show you that in these velvet boxes we have placed a cellophane to protect the inside of the box, and we've placed a soaked foam in there already, so the mechanics are there. I'm gonna cut around the cellophane so that it's nice and tidy when we start our arrangement. Don't worry if the cutting is not done perfectly. You're never going to see those mechanics after your arrangement is done. So this is just as protection. Hi, Chai. I'm just cutting. And continue cutting around. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're never going to see this. This is just to protect your vessel. In this case, our boxes are all handmade, inside and out velvet, and they are reusable. So you can use them for a variety of purposes, for a variety of storage purposes later on. In this case, it's for a teacher, so maybe once she empties it and the flowers have died, she can just clean it with a dry cloth and use it as a pencil holder on her desk at school, and it would always remind her of the thoughtful gift that she received. Otherwise, at home, you can use it to put your makeup brushes or whatever else you need to do. I have some in my kitchen as well, and I put my wooden spoons in it. So we're quite big on sustainability, so anything that can be reused, we love it. We start with roses. Actually, this lovely client of ours has ordered 2 of these boxes. She told me to decide whatever color I wanted. She just wanted 2 different colors, and we did the other one in pink, which is one of our other videos. Same size, and we did it all in pink. It was a pink box, pink flowers, very pretty. So this one, just remember, when you are working with your roses, it's always helpful if you gently open them like this. I'm not going to flex these ones. I'm just going to blow on them to make it a little bit bigger than they are. I usually start in the center. That gives me the shape that I want and the height that I want. I don't want to go higher than that because proportions matter in floristry. So here's my roses. I'm going to go around. Usually I do 5 roses, 1 in the center and 4 around as a circle. And sometimes more. It depends on the design that I'm doing, but usually 5 is sufficient. There's 3. The outer layers must always be removed. Those are called the protective layers for a rose. The grower leaves them on. These beauties are thrown together, one on top of each other. The protective layers are left on, and you just remove them when you get them. The grocery store flowers would be the same. They are wrapped in plastic, so when you open the plastic off, you just remove each rose, you clean the leaves, and you remove the outer petals that are bruised or they're not in perfect condition. For example, look at this one. You see how bruised these petals are? These are the outer petals. They're left there so that if there is any bruising happening, it happens to these protective layers. So when I receive them, when we clean them, you just remove it, and then you have your perfect rose in the center. In this arrangement, because I haven't flexed the roses, I think I'm going to use 2 or 3 more roses because they're quite small. So we're going to use a lot of spray roses to do that. I don't use too many leaves in arrangements. If you've been watching my programs, you'll know that about me. I don't use too many leaves unless they are high quality leaves like eucalyptus, like Dusty Miller. Some of these leaves are quite expensive, sometimes even more expensive than flowers. Those ones I like using, but to fill up an arrangement with just leaves, I find that a bit cheap. You know, sometimes you receive flowers in a big, massive bouquet, and when you open it, it's just all leaves. Maybe there's 4 or 5 actual blooms. I really don't like that. So that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 9. If you watch some of our other segments on YouTube, you know that French floristry always goes with uneven numbers, odd numbers of blooms. So it's either 7 or 9, 5, 7, 9, like that. I'm going to add my beautiful wax. I love wax. It smells wonderful. It's dancing. It's delicate and feminine. I love it. I love using wax. Make sure you always clean your stems. Wax, I find that it adds so much, both to a bouquet, a basket, or an arrangement. Now, in this arrangement, I am going to use some leaves because that's part of my design, and that's eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is quite an expensive leaf in Dubai anyway. Don't know, maybe in other parts of the world it may not be, but in Dubai it's definitely a very costly leaf. So let's use some eucalyptus because it goes so beautifully with the color of this box. And color harmony is very important. When you're arranging your flowers, be very mindful of the vessel you're using, of the vase you're using. That really can make it or break it. Your design will really benefit if you stay within the same colors. I mean, you can already see how beautiful this eucalyptus is with this olive box. So this is going to be a very pretty neutral looking box. Lots of whites, which I love. Lots of roses, which I also love. Now, I'm a fan of succulents. I think succulents, if they're used decoratively, are really, really pretty. This is a small succulent. All you have to do is take the roots off. You just cut it off and you take a stick and you put it in, and that's it, and that becomes like a bloom. So I'm going to use this succulent. I've done the same thing with this other one, which I think they're really going to add to this arrangement. Something a little bit different, but again in the same color family. See how gorgeous this olive green succulent is against this velvet. It's almost the same texture as well. So it's really important to accentuate your arrangement with the same colors and the same texture. This is so pretty. I love it. A little bit different, yeah? These are just little touches that are quite special. Okay, the rest of this I'm going to fill with beautiful spray roses. This spray rose is called Snowflakes, and I really like them. Out of all the white spray roses, I find them a lot more delicate, longer lasting, and I love the shape. When they open, look at how beautiful the shape is. Same thing, spray roses, you also remove the outer petals. Some florists like to take off all the green petals. I don't. I actually think the green is pretty, so I leave it on, especially in this box, because anything green in this box looks fabulous. Look at how pretty it is. I love it. Guys, if you love what you do, it's never work, right? Sometimes we get orders in the shop and you know, the team just rushes over and grabs a box to do, and I just stop them and I said, please, I want to do it. Let me do it. I miss doing it. Sometimes, you know, I get so bogged down with administrative stuff that, you know, I miss actually creating. So that's why I love this YouTube channel that we have. I really hope it adds value to your watch time and that you enjoy it. But really, you're doing me a favor, because I love working with my hands and creating a box. So thank you for watching, and the more you watch, the more subscribers we have, the more I feel encouraged to make new arrangements. If you are getting value from this program, please do give us a thumbs up. Please take a minute to subscribe, and for sure leave us comments. I love reading all your comments. I love your encouragement. I love answering them. If you have questions, I love being able to help the community that loves flowers. It's just the succulents have really done me proud in this arrangement. I'm going to move this little bit of wax down because it was covering my beautiful succulent, and I may add a little eucalyptus there instead. Yeah, so pretty. Now I'm going to turn it around to make sure that there are no holes. There are some holes here, I see. So it's always really a good idea to examine your work when you think you're done. So here you need to make sure you cover everything well. I'm really liking this arrangement. And the last thing we're going to put is our famous ribbon. I'm going to see which side it looks better. Voila. Done. I hope you enjoy this. Let me just turn it around. And voila, here's our final product. I'm going to spray it because it's really important for them to be hydrated. And what a thoughtful and lovely idea that our client had to gift this to her children's teachers. Well deserved. I wish all the teachers and all the kids a wonderful back to school. If you enjoyed the segment, creating a beautiful neutral toned flower box at Plaisir, please give us a thumbs up. I love reading your comments, and please subscribe. It encourages us to make more flower content for you. Thank you for watching, and see you next week. Bye-bye.